Welcome back. My name is Andy Melendrez, and I'm your host to Good Neighbor Riverside. And today we're here at the Cesar Chavez Community Center in the east side of Riverside with some wonderful car clubs. Look at these cars, Miguel. Why don't you take a glance at this car? This one reminds me of the old days here, about a 1954 Chevrolet. Check this out, Miguel. Come on over here. Check this out. Two-tone, skirts, white wall. Check it out. Split manifold on the back. You can't ask for a better piece of art than this particular car. Let's go ahead and introduce you to some of our car owners over here, and they're going to tell you a little bit about the cars that they own, and they're going to tell us about some of the projects that they're also involved in. All right, here we go. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Give us your name and the name of your car club.
I'm Johnny with Devotions Car Club.
And that's from Riverside?
Yeah, we started here in 1994, Fairmont Park.
All right. And which is your car here?
This one right
Oh, man. Check out the mural. Tell me what the inspiration of the mural.
Aztec. I mean, this is our culture, you know. But the Aztec gets a warrior, and we're warriors. We fight to cruise, you know, because cruising is not a crime, and we just build artwork, you know. Try to inspire the youth to get into this instead of anything else. Gang culture, drugs. This is something you could be proud of for years and years. A family legacy, and most of these cars, you know, have handed down from father to son and grandson, and it goes on and on from there. So yeah.
This is a real work of art. You have hydraulics on this.
Yes, I do. It's got 3 pumps, 8 batteries. It does 3-wheel. I don't hop it because that cracks paint, so we'll keep it on the ground, you know, keep it rolling, yeah.
And a vinyl interior, of course.
Original interior.
I'm not vinyl, but a velvet, right?
It's velour, crushed velvet, they call it, and with the blue ostrich top.
All right.
So yeah, just.
All right. Good. So you go use this on Sundays, Saturdays, any day of the week.
Any day there's a cruise. Or when the community needs help, you know, we come out and help, you know, get back to the community, you know.
You do community events?
Yeah, all the time, toy drives and benefits and whatnot. And, you know, we got the call to help, you know. We put it together, you know. We're out here for you guys.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
All right, nice meeting you. Come on in, Miguel. Let's go ahead and take a look at this car. Is this your car?
Yes.
All right. And give us your name?
Paco.
And the name of your car club?
I'm a solo rider. I'm not from a car club.
Solo. You ride alone. The Lone Ranger, the Lone Rider.
On the bandwagon. I just come and support all the other low riders.
Yeah.
It's our culture, so you know what I mean. This is the area I grew up, so we try to help out as much as we can. Give back to the community. You know.
Yeah. You have quite a car. You have the white walls. You have the spinner caps. You have the split manifold in the back.
Yes, 49 Chevy, Styline Deluxe.
Has the skirts?
Yeah, the skirts, the visor, has all the bells and whistles, all the trimmings on it, all the accessories. Airbags, disc brakes, front and back, all original engine, all done up. The interiors, all original. Keep it simple.
All right. Wow. How's it ride?
Rides good. Beautiful.
It's
a blessing to have it. You know, we got a church that we go to locally here, and we try to help all the kids here. So if they can see this and see my accomplishment, that gives them motivation to.
This is quite a vehicle. How long did it take you to get it to this stage?
Luckily, only like 3 years, 2 years. So it's a still work in progress, but we're happy with it.
Now, how's it ride on the freeway?
Good.
It rides better on the streets, right? It rides better on the streets.
Low and slow.
Yeah.
Low and slow.
Good. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go on, Miguel. Let's go on to the next car. Look at this car. Wonderful vehicle. How are you, sir?
Thank you very much. Good, very much. Miguel Ramos, Old School Ways, Car Club, Southern Chapter, Riverside.
Tell us a little bit about your car.
This is my 1963 Buick Riviera. I just got it patterned out maybe about a month ago. So just trying to catch up with the lowrider community and get her out here and do support for you guys out here in Riverside.
Look at this, undersized tires, make the rims pop out a little bit, make them shine a little bit more. And
Yes, sir. That's what we do. We try to give back to the community. We also got a toy drive coming up this Saturday, the 10th, with the Riverside Peacemakers.
Very good. And And what is it? Do you serve an underserved community?
Yeah, we're a nonprofit organization. We just try to give back to the community. We usually go out to any lowrider events that they have, toy drives, anything that has to do to help out the community. That's what we do. Yes.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
All right,
Thank
Miguel, let's go over to the next individual. All right. How are you, sir?
All right, and you?
Good, good. Give us your name and the name of your car club.
Joe Perez, Old School Ways, Riverside Southern Chapter.
And this is your vehicle here.
Yes, 1988 Chevy Stepside. Had it for 20 years.
Wow.
Been fixing it for 15 years, and it's a never-ending story.
Never-ending love.
Yes.
Love story.
Second paint job, and it'll be going in for paint again at the end of December. So for the third paint job.
Great. Now you have some hydraulics on the back of this? No, you just.
Airbags.
Okay, tell us the difference between just the standard and airbags. Tell us about that.
Well, hydraulics you can have a little bit more fun. Airbags is more of a comfortable ride instead of a bouncy ride. So the wife drives this one, so it's a safer ride with the airbags than the hydraulics.
Good. Now you're also involved with the community events, and tell us about those.
Just help out the community as much as possible. Donate all my time for these kids to give them a better life, a positive role model, and just hope that they follow in our footsteps and not get into the bad side. Stay positive.
All right. Well, good. Well, thank you so much for showing off the vehicle. You're going to have to give me a ride in that car one of these days. How are you, sir?
How's it going?
Good, good. Let me have your name. We're from the same hood, right?
Yeah.
All right.
My name's David Matahano. I grew up here in the east side, and then I met my beautiful wife in Casablanca, so that's where I stay right now. I'm from Old School Ways, Southern Chapter, Riverside Car Club.
And tell us why you're involved with the car club.
Oh man, we do a lot of stuff for the community, and also I work with kids with special needs, so you know what I mean? I do it for the kids,
All right. Well, good, good. Thank you for coming out today. Miguel, take a look at these wonderful cars. These are really works of art. I mean, when you look at the paint job, the detailing, the murals, to the extent that people have to go to find even some of the parts that fit these vehicles is really something. Some are decorated for Christmas, Christmas lights, all kinds of things. White wall tires. You've got hydraulics on some vehicles over here. Let's go over here. And there's a few more people over here in front that we want to go ahead and interview. Let's take a look at this engine over here. Look at the detail on this engine. And you want to tell us a little bit about the engine and the amount of work you've done on it, because this is gorgeous. Look at this. A lot of chrome.
Everyone calls me Fluffy.
I'm sorry, again?
Everyone calls me Fluffy. I'm from One Way Car Club. We do an autism show every year, raise money for autism. This car I built in my garage. I've had it for a few years. When the motor went out, I wasn't going to build a V6 again, so I put a V8 in it.
Look at all the chrome. What was the inspiration for all the chrome, and then also the air intake?
Oh, the engraving and all the chrome. It's the way the lawyer community is, man. We show out a little bit. Like, look what I got. And then we inspire other people, and they turn around and inspire us. It's like, I don't know how you explain it, friendly competition. We always try to, like, outdo each other, like, oh, that's bad. I'm going to do something like this. And then, we come together. We don't hate on each other. It's not about gangbanging and all that. It's about coming together. And, man, we do good causes. We try to kill the stereotypes, like I said.
Let them know about the autism that you do for the community. This guy does a lot of stuff for the Riverside community. He does a lot of volunteering for the autism. Let them know what you do on the shows every year.
Well, during the pandemic, One Way, Riding Low, Old School Ways, Contagious, a bunch of car clubs sitting together, and we drove down to Parkview Hospital, and we fed all the nurses and doctors who were working the front line during the pandemic. Every April, we get together in Reno Valley and do a big Autism Society show and donate our money to Autism Society of Inland Empire, because the programs, at 18, they consider them adults, but they're not. The autism don't go away. So we try and help fund the programs for the older kids to keep going. You know what I mean? There's a church we help out with clothing, and man, a lot of the car clubs from other clubs will hit me up. Hey, Fluff, you gonna be at the show this weekend? And they give me clothes, and so we give the clothes to the church. We're gonna do a cancer show coming up with our brothers One Way, and We got some support from the guys from Devotions and Old School. Man, some of our biggest supporters. We just did a toy drive in Ontario,
Johnny.
and all the toys went to kids with incarcerated parents. We're trying to break that cycle. You know what I mean? And then,
A lot of activity, a lot of effort, a lot of social justice type service that you provide, huh?
we do a lot of stuff for the community, but it's hard because no one really wants to help us. So we got to depend on each other. Other car clubs depend on other car clubs, who depend on people for the community to come together. Because when we go to, you know what I mean, to the mayor's office and whatnot, the way we look with tattoos and stuff, it's like it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? But we're trying to say, like, look, man, everybody got a past, but we don't want the next generation on the past we had. You know, growing up, some of us had the same rules, like, don't mess those up. Those are your school shoes. These are your play shoes. Now we're trying to make it better for the next kid. And, you know, like I said, it's a community effort, man. My club, one way, and then my wife does Riding Low. They're, like, kind of on the front lines, but even them being on the front lines, it ain't nothing without the support we have. We all support each other, you know what I mean? We got Riverside Car Club supports us. We support them. Like I said, Old School Way, we support each other. We just, man, everything support and coming together for especially, like, I was from Riverside. You know what I mean? We got dudes that grew up in East Riverside. We got dudes who grew up in South Riverside. We got dudes who grew up in Riverside. Like, we would, you know what I mean? We want to see all the kids have a better future than we had.
No, I don't think we've had a chance to talk to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Johnny.
You have an awesome car over there, too.
Thank you. I'm Johnny Guzman Root Deep. I like to do a lot of things for the community. We just did a toy drive for the kids to give back to the less fortunate. Fluffy does the same thing for our community. We do it out of the passion. And, you know, we're asking our city officials to come through, get at us, let us know if you guys are interested in displaying all of our cars downtown Riverside. You know, like they got the Route 66. We'd love that opportunity because we got a lot of friends from Southern California that would be very involved with that. So, you know, get at us. You know, we got some beautiful cars. We all work 9 to 5. You know, we work just as hard as any other tax-paying American here. So, you know, we got our kids with us, family. You know, we got seniors, elders. You know, you got a senior over there with his bombita over there. You know, it's a lot of dedication, a lot of effort into his build. You know, we got Wedo and his Riviera, Old School Ways. You know, he got a lot of time and dedication. Might say he got other projects. You know, Fluff, you know, look at his beautiful car, you know, all done by him. You know, so, you know, we just want to get back to our community and show that we are strong as a lowrider community, as one. And, you know, come on, Sadie, come cruise with us.
And as you know, in the barrio, we all use nicknames, right? We all use nicknames. So these car clubs are more than just car clubs. They are social service car clubs that are out there helping the community. Thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next time.
Next time, Old School Ways, One Way, Devotions, Riverside Car Club. Who else is here? That's it, I guess. But much love to the lowrider community. Much love.